What it? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stacie, and I'm back with another one. Hey, oh man, check me out. So this is a video from Kevin Sound. You know, I'm trying to dig through the archive and like catch up on his content. And I'm faithful to my subs and my bosses, so I'm trying to do that shit with y'all as we grow over here. So as I learn more about what bro got going on, I'm reacting to these things with y'all. And I'm liking him more and more every single video because I feel like the things that he's saying needs to be fucking said. I'm sorry. At first, when I first heard about Kevin Samuels, I thought I had to come in and stand up for my ladies, but I just realized I gotta sit down and let God do His job, and these things are things that need to be fuck heard because, for some type of way, women want to hear him tell them the honest and brutal truth, and it's tough to get women to want to listen to a man that's not pandering to their ass all the damn time. Such as people like Derrick Jackson, that motherfucker there. I ain't even gonna start. We go ahead and get into this video. You probably know that motherfucker is, and you probably know who Kevin Samuels is, but you may not know the I may be. And my name is Stacie, people. Please make sure you subscribe if you're new to my channel. Like the video up, comment as well, and make sure you ring the bell to join the gang. And we go to press play right now. Lady Trifling, and the title single mother is looking for a husband. Let's get into this. It's gonna be crazy.
Say what's wrong, alright.
Smooth ass nigga.
Hi, Kevin. Good evening. I know I look like a hard 5 right now.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. What do you got for me?
I want to start off. I really appreciate your podcast.
I like that sweater.
Well. I learned so much.
I got something like that in there. My closet, I got something like that in there. But we in Miami. I can't do too much turtlenecks.
For me.
I want to start off. I really appreciate your podcast as well. I learned so much from you, and I love the tough love. I'm starting to think that maybe I shouldn't have like any expectations whatsoever. I'm like, listening to you, I'm starting to realize that I do have 2 children. My children are 12 and 14.
Okay.
And, I really haven't really accomplished much. I'm 33. Should I expect anything? Or should I just...
What do you mean what do you do for a living?
I'm currently like unemployed. I haven't really had like a good career. I've just held like little like cashier jobs here and there. I'm not really...
Who do you live with?
I live with my mother.
And you asked me what you should expect in a man?
No, I'm trying to think that I should probably have no expectations, right?
Of a man or a relationship?
Interesting.
Both? Don't they go hand in hand, coincide?
No. They don't coincide. But let's see what he has to say.
They're different.
Okay.
If do you expect to get a relationship? And if so, then what kind of man?
Yeah, or because you may want a relationship, and also you may want a savior. It sounds like you may. She's coming to. It sounds like she came to a realization that lately she can't get that savior because why would a savior choose her? So now, like, what do you value more, the relationship with a man? Yeah. So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. So I guess that this is the things I don't have planned. I don't know.
Where are the children? How many fathers?
One father.
Where's he at?
He's not around. He's like, he had another child after me.
Okay, so I gotta ask, how you gonna be 33 with 2 kids and no job?
How? Well, I live with my mother. I'm currently on unemployment.
Yeah, I think the answer is the first thing you need to do is, and I mean no disrespect, you gotta get this adult thing together. You gotta be able to take care of yourself. Because your mother has already raised you. Now she's raising you again with her grandkids.
Right.
Man worth his salt's gonna come in and deal with an unemployed woman with 2 kids.
Right.
So I don't know what you mean about having an expectation.
Well, okay. So I'm guessing like, okay. So so I haven't had expectations. So what my mother said I've been doing is I've been dating the underdog.
Okay.
And which doesn't end well.
How old is your mother?
54.
And where's her husband?
So my dad passed.
How long ago?
When I was 14.
Okay, so it's been quite a while. Where's her boyfriend?
She hasn't like dated or anything. So you want to get her up?
No. I'm just saying your mom bless her heart, really is not in a position to give you advice.
Damn.
See, what you're in is a position with a mother.
He's being very nice, but saying some real shit. He's being very nice though.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not her relationship. So she has no problem with her grown daughter
Mm-hmm.
and her grandchildren being in the house because she has no man.
Mm-hmm.
You aren't doing anything. You said you're on unemployment?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you had a boyfriend or anything like that?
Last year.
Okay. Which is, you don't really need one. You got to be able to take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So expectations.
Yeah, and vice versa when it comes to men. And I've had to think about these things myself as I'm like grinding in my career, and I go through a lot of shit like that, and I think about the priorities. As I have a girlfriend, but sometimes your priorities come into your face, and you got to make a decision whether I focus on things that's for my relationship wise, or do I focus on things as far as saving to put myself in a perfect position that I want to be in. So it's like, damn, am I in a relationship too quickly? A serious relationship, because at this point in time I'm dating for marriage, but am I like just racing against time when I don't have to, when I shouldn't be doing that? I still should be focusing on my own. I shouldn't be on a rush. I should really focus on like solidifying myself personally, and we all should think about that before we even like want to bring people into our own mess. If we have mess, we should possibly really think about what we got going on in ourselves, and with somebody else won't even be involved in that. And a lot of times, sometimes we end up tricking people, thinking that we got everything going, and then next thing you know, we're somebody they don't have shit together. So that's something we all should think about.
Of a man, ma'am, you're not taking care of yourself, much less your children, so you can't have expectations of a man.
Of anyone, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if your mother would have put you out.
Mm-hmm.
So when's the last time you held a job?
Like a year ago, I was cashier.
Okay. And was there an injury or something?
No.
So
No, just I was fired for being late.
So you're just lazy?
No, it was.
So you just trifling?
I was late. I was just.
So
late.
you're trifling?
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Are you trolling me?
No. No. Okay. No,
Let me see your hand. Let me see your hands. Put those up. Uh-oh, nice fingernails.
Thank you.
Did you do those yourself?
No.
You went and got them done?
Mm-hmm.
Who paid for that?
I paid for them.
With what?
With the unemployment money.
Are you trolling me?
No, but Kevin, don't you think I have to look
Look
like
at you trolling me, bro.
something?
And I think you need to grow up.
Oh, okay.
Man, you're 33 years old and haven't had a job in a year, and the job you had as a cashier, you got fired from for being late.
Mm-hmm.
That's lazy and that's trifling.
Mm-hmm.
If you were a man, they would call you a deadbeat. But the only reason you get away with this is because you got 2 kids and you get unemployment, so you're juking the state.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the nerve to have these fingernails up like you got money to pay for them. That's trash.
Dang. Sheesh.
Don't you think that as a woman you should like look like something?
For who?
Yeah.
Just for like.
For your mama and your kids, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing. This is the entitlement. This is the entitlement and delusion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, listen, it's real talk, bro. There's so many people doing the goddamn quarantine. Women were going fucking crazy because they couldn't get their nails done. I know nails is something that you probably want to upkeep just for maintenance wise, but or the hair done. Like it's a lot. Women were going fucking insane. For who? You just want to spend money just to be inside the house so you could be on FaceTime calls looking good? Or doing the fucking TikTok challenges looking good. That's all y'all worried about. But this shit crazy, bro.
The taxpayers are paying for this.
Well, your money goes for unemployment. But I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
But you came on saying having expectations, and I'm like, At what point do you plan on getting into life and start being an adult?
All right. I
I,
mean, I mean, yeah, you're 100% right.
I know.
It's possible. It's possible. You can get some good jobs. You can get a decent job. If you don't, she's just using the system for real. Because it's very possible to figure things out. I'm in Miami, and I know jobs just being thrown away. My previous job, when I was leaving there, because I got a new job, just to show you how many you can get jobs. My the district manager was just like saying like it's no one applying. That's why she was like, man, because at the point at that job it's like a store center, and people like always be late on their bills and shit. You feel me? So we was talking about people not acting like they can't find work, and she's trying to hire people, but no one was applying for jobs because everyone want to use the unemployment and everything. So it was crazy. Be like, this shit crazy.
And where'd you get the phone?
I bought it
With whose money?
with my money.
No, the employment.
Is it like prepaid service or something?
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, ma'am. I don't. There's no. I mean, I think you know the answer. That no dating. Um, that's not realistic. And there's no way a 33-year-old woman should, with 2 kids, should have enough pride to be going to get her nails done. I think you should know that, though.
But I feel like with some things, a woman should be kept. It's like,
For who?
Huh?
For whom?
Just in general, like you said, lady should be a lady. I feel like, it's one of the things that a woman should just, I would have had my kids if it's not, but a woman should just, have like certain upkeep.
That you can afford to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, if you were in a country that didn't have such a welfare system,
I got a call, but no, I need to hear this.
If we didn't have such a welfare system, if you were in a country that did not, where people, healthy, physically able women.
Well, no, I would have a job right now. It's just that because of like the pandemic hit, so I don't want to go. I don't want to go back.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want. Now, what state are you
in? New Jersey.
Right. When was the last time you applied for a job?
I was working last year.
When was the last time you applied for a job?
So probably. Oh, I like last week. Last week I applied for front desk at a hotel.
And how many applications did you put in last week?
I only put in the one.
One whole application. When 140,000 women last month lost work, you put in one application. Well, guys, it's not uncommon. I wish I could say she was trolling, but I've seen this before. No, she's not lying. She's not lying. Trust me, she's not lying. I've seen plenty of females like this.
God damn, bro. That shit crazy, man. Y'all want to go through the comment section? I don't care what y'all got to say, cause we are. Okay, so let's go to the comment section. Meat Magazine says, I'm a single father with no job. Average at best looks and well manicured nails, thinking he deserved anything. They destroy him. Imagine, not Amma. The guy from that one place says, parents who fail to raise their children often end up raising their grandchildren. Damn. Ooh, that's some bars. A. Brown says, Kevin, please have more discussion on welfare queens. This destructive behavior and is passed down generations. Charles Rogers says, Kevin is showing us toxic femininity. This is frightening. Damn. Miss Queenly Minded says, ma'am, if you're living at home, you can go to school and build a career. You can clean your credit. There's so much you can do. No excuse. Real talk, real talk. That's why I was thinking, like, you can't find no other ideas, no other things that can help you. There's no other things you could think of, like, while you have all this time on your hand. Me, listen, through this pandemic, I worked 40 hours a week regardless throughout the pandemic. And plus, I done got on my YouTube grind because that's something I really wanted to do. I found a time when I couldn't have no other distractions, and I got on my shit. Now, you sitting there with no job at all, receiving income throughout the whole pandemic, and you ain't figuring out nothing else to do. Like, you ain't figuring out no hustle, no nothing. You just waiting for a savior. Like, what you mean you wondering if you should not have any expectations? You already know your answer. You already know the answer to your question. Like, stop. You shouldn't have no expectation. What about an expectation you should have for yourself? That's what I think about when I wanted him to ask her that. Like, what are the expectations that you have for yourself? What do you want for yourself out of life? Or did you just give up and you waiting for someone else to make up for your lack thereof when it comes to your ability to make something out of yourself, you know? And that's the big issue that we have, you know. But I can't say all women are like that. It's a lot of women nowadays that go ahead and, you know, they just go crazy and they're not waiting on men anymore to change their lives. They're taking things that are into their own hands, matters into their own hands, and that's how it should be. If you demand something, if you demand a certain lifestyle, you should go ahead and forge it for yourself. You feel me? I'm not gonna stay in this video for too much longer. We can keep on moving it. Thank you for watching this video to this point. I'm going to sign out. It's your boy Stacie, and I fuck with you because you fuck with me. Yeah.